As a future educator, my advocacy focuses on social inclusion and equity, particularly ensuring that all young people or generation in our society has an access to a quality education. When I won Binibining Cruz 2022, the out-of-school youth in our community has a very special place to my heart, and I have witnessed the trials and difficulties that many of our young people are experiencing. As a youth advocate for youth empowerment, I stand here ready to listen to the voices and be a tool for a developed and progressive society where I stand today to aspire and inspire the youth. Thank you.
To all single mothers out there, especially here in Santa Cruz, Laguna, I witness you strive your best for your children, for all of your sacrifices just to fit them, educate them, and be the best version of themselves. Salamat, Nanay ko, for being part of these people, being the torch of light in times of my darkness, being the pillar of hope when I used to give up because I am tired of facing the challenges in life. What I'm planning to do is to engage partnership through LGU of Santa Cruz. I will request to them for the livelihood program like baking, cooking, and other programs that I know that single mom can use for the future of their children. To all single mothers out there, be proud and loud because you make this world a better place for each and every single individual to live in. Thank you.
We are used to seeing women joining this kind of pageant with slim and toned arms, small waist, slim leg, and with a good hand. But today I am standing here in front of all people, hearing my voice and my advocacy to tell them that I am now stopping the norms and the system about it. That you don't need to have a perfectly fit body in joining this kind of pageant. I want to be an inspiration, especially to the younger women out there, that there is nothing to be ashamed of, that they are beautiful and appreciated even with their imperfections. To all the women out there who are still in the process of accepting their flaws, it is okay. We are all in this together. We are all beautiful in our own different way. We are all beautiful in our unique way, and that is why not everyone is perfect. That is why we are uniquely beautiful. I am Micaela Cara Ramos, an advocate for body positivity.
Growing up, I heard so many stories about the life of farmers. Rice derivation laws, storm, pest, urbanization. These are some obstacles of farmers had to face in their work. Farmers are one of the most selfless and hardworking group here in our country, but they are one of the poorest. Many of them are already voicing out their pain and hardship, but only if you ever really hear them. I am standing here today to become voice for these farmers. I want this generation to be the one does not take advantage of our farmers. I want us to be the ones that see, empathize with, and fight for them. We depend on them for food, and safety of their livelihoods depends on us. Thank you. Flawed, imperfect, natural. Body shaming has been circulating around social media as well as in person. Some people don't realize that it takes a lot of courage to build confidence and a lot of tears shed to be called as something that can hurt a human being. Let's choose our words wisely and be kind to other people because that's the least we can do. All of ours are imperfectly perfect. Let's love and embrace ourselves, including our flaws and imperfections, because it makes us exceptional, stand out, and uniquely beautiful.
it impacts an individual's self-esteem and overall well-being. It is important to advocate against body shaming and promote self-acceptance regardless of one's physical appearance. We must prioritize self-love and respect towards everyone's unique beauty. Always remember that beauty does not convey the meaning of perfection. Rather, beauty is all about how you deal with flaws and transform them into perfection. Thank you.
In promoting the tourism industry of our community, it is a normal thing for us to promote our products, our festivals, as well as our tourist spots or destinations. But what makes it more unique is a community or a town focusing on how to improve our healthcare system. Because we have to admit for a fact that here in our town, which is Santa Cruz, it is rarely observed and it is making me sad. That is why I am here in front of you to reevaluate this matter and help each and everyone learn once more that it shouldn't be just the products, the festivals, or the tourist spots we should be focusing about in order to promote our tourism industry, but as well as our healthcare, because it is not just for the people of the town, but for the town itself, Santa Cruz. Thank you.
My advocacy is all about tourism. The essence of tourism in my personal life and environment. I believe that tourism has the potential to create beneficial effects on the environment by contributing to environmental protection. As a tourism student of Santa Cruz, Laguna, where population is crowded, but open spaces for planting are lacking, the decree causes problem to me and others like me. But I still support the decree problem to help save, restore, and beautify our environment. By, for example, for planting trees on a wide scale. And to promote the tourism and beautiful people of Santa Cruz Laguna. And in front of you is an example of beautiful people of Santa Cruz Laguna. Thank you.
I was broken mentally and physically. All my life I have tried so hard to be the best, but it feels like everything I do is useless. It feels like every night is an opportunity to just disappear. In short, I was barely living. I am a mental health advocate and I want to increase awareness because we are drowning in an internal and external stressors due to the high standards that the society created, which is the beauty and academic standards. But I believe that every human race is not a monolith, but a unique individual with different strengths, needs, and opportunity. That is why we need to educate everyone about mental illness, and government leaders around the world should determine that mental health is actually a priority in their agenda. And I want to inspire and encourage people like me that it is okay to seek for help. And I am here to listen. Thank you.
Santa Cruz is a melting pot of wit, beauty, and talent. And one of the things that makes me proud as Santa Cruzeño is our talent in sport. As a future educator in physical education, my advocacy is to engage our youth for different local sport here in our community. Promoting local sport can be a way for our youth to enhance their skills, change their lifestyle, and to be healthy, not just physically but also mentally and socially. With this, only with
will it enhance their physique, mind, and agility, but also it is the stepping stone for them to be known not only for our municipality, but to the whole country or even around the world. Thank you.
A lot of people spend most of their time using social media. Some kids, teens, and even elder people. So I believe the best way to promote the pride of our town, our Kesong Puti, is through social media. The excitement, the hype, and the discoveries of new places and things, they all get this with the help of social media. So to the people of Santa Cruz, let's help our beloved town and let the world know us. Thank you.
Kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. That is the immortalized line of our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. Up to this date, we are still aiming for this line to be achieved. However, due to circumstances that the children and the youth are facing, our goal is slowly fading away. How can we expect them to be the person that we want them to be if we cannot give them the quality education that they deserve? As a teacher in the making, I do believe that education is the key to success of these little ones. That education is a right and not a privilege. I believe that with a book, children can learn to read. With a pencil, they will be able to write their own future tomorrow and be the hope of our country. Thank you.
My advocacy is one family, one tree. In today's generation, illegal logging and kaingin are just two of the things most people do to destroy our nature. Everything feels too much, too hot, too cold, too strong disaster. Everything is too much to take in. However, by cutting down trees and then burning it emits carbon dioxide to the air. And eventually, it will become air pollution. It also destroys animals' habitats, then causes floods because there's no more roots that will absorb the water. Saving our Mother Earth is our responsibility. Because we live on it, we must also take care of it. So in order to save our Mother Earth, I am promoting the One Family, One Tree advocacy. This advocacy encourages each family to plant one tree every year. By this cooperation, we can slowly heal our Mother Earth and make it safer and greener. We must put together all our strength and do what the world needs. Let's bring back the shine and the glow that our nature contains in the past. Our planet, our future. So if you want to save our future, let's protect our Mother Nature.